That's some bullshit. That's just some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Say, man, your gas cap ain't closed. You got a flappy cap. Your car got a flappy cap. Why you won't let your cap flap? What's up, YouTube? Oh man, what's going on? I'm in a good mood. Had a good interview today. Job prospect is looking up. And it's Friday evening. We're about to roll out to the suburbs to go visit a good buddy of mine. But it's going to be a nightmare of a ride. The traffic's gonna suck. Let's stay in B mode to make it easier to take off. Oh yeah. So how's your week been? Mine's been pretty decent. As decent as things can be when you're in a panic looking for a job. Not quite panicked yet. But it is taking a little longer this time than it usually does for me to secure new employment. But things are looking up. Up, up, up. Oh, yeah. I love this R1. It's just a groovy freaking bike. Groovy. Okay, everybody. Stop pulling out in front of people. Ooh. Green's liquor store on Friday evening. That's a busy fucking place. Come on, people. That's as green as it gets. Ain't gonna get no greener. Ooh, the police, you got somebody. Man. Ever since the economy tanked, all the little towns, even Atlanta Police Department has started collecting revenue from people on the roads. It used to be that to get pulled over in Atlanta, you had to they had to see the body fall out of your car kind of thing. In the last year or two though, man, they will tag you for shit, man. Look out. They're getting as bad as the suburbs. Well, not quite that bad because they still have actual crime to go find and deal with. But they have been known to pull more people over lately. It's all about them dollars. They'll claim it's about safety. But, you know, going 5, 10, 15, even 20, 25 miles an hour over the speed limit is still safer than having somebody pulled over to the side of the road with the blinky lights and having everybody on the highway slamming their brakes, causing dangerous situations for everybody. You know, I don't know. I think if they just raise the speed limits to something reasonable, you know, like on the interstate, at least 80 miles an hour. You know, that's what everybody's riding anyway. Make it 80. And some people will claim, oh, if you make it 80 miles an hour, then everybody will go 90, 95. But see, no, they don't. Because the speed limit changes all over the place, going up and down the interstates around Atlanta. Once you get outside the main parts of the city, it goes from 55 up to 65. And then you get a little further out, it goes up to 70. And guess what? In the 55, people do 80 to 85. In the 65 mile per hour zone, they go 80 to 85. In the 70 mile per hour zone, they go 80 to 85. That's what's comfortable. That's what people just comfortably cruise at on the interstate. So, I mean, that's... And if you can't ride that fast safely on the interstate, don't get on the interstate. You know, matter of fact, don't drive. Turn in your keys and quit it. Or go take a class. Learn how to drive. Work on your skills. Because frankly, I'm tired of looking at the back of your vehicle just because you can't figure out which one's the gas pedal. And it'll make you a safer driver too. You get some training. Build your confidence. So that's what it seems like most of the time. Is just everybody's so scared. They're just all right. They ride scared. And so they make bad decisions based on fear. When they could do much better, you know, if they weren't responding to fear. Of course, they could also do much better if they were paying attention. That's the biggest problem, is people don't pay attention. Everybody stops at the stop sign, and the red light, and whips out their phone, starts checking their email, checking for texts. And then when the light turns, they got to put down their phone, or hook it back in its cradle, or set it down at least, or drop it in their lap so they can continue looking at it as they creep forward. Yeah, that's some bullshit. That's just some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I've turned the radio on by motovlogging, so I will just kill the volume on it. Because that's some annoying shit trying to talk, and then there's some music in my head and beeping and blooping and everything, and they're going, hey man, radio on. No, not radio on. I'm just trying to talk to the people. Just trying to convey some information. Do you know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm saying to you? Does you comprehend the ideas I'm conveying to you? What I'm saying to you? Yeah, I get silly in traffic. It's the only thing that keeps me from going insane. Come on, fuckwits. What the hell shade of green are you fucking idiots waiting for? Oh, you fucker. Bikes are awesome. Those of you that watch this who don't ride yourself, and you know, that's cool. I'm glad that you watch my videos, and if I can provide a visceral experience for you where you can experience it through me, then hey, I'm happy to do something for you. But hey, you know, if you have not ridden in traffic, you just don't understand how focused that you really have to be safe. You gotta watch everybody. Be ready for them to do the stupidest stuff, because they will. Like that guy. He jumped over just to be in the way. What the hell are they doing? Sometimes you gotta read the body language. So even though he didn't have his turn signal on yet, I could tell he was setting up to turn. You know, to tell you the truth, and I don't want to say it, but you know, this traffic isn't sucking as bad as I expected it to. But I probably just jinxed that. Probably shouldn't have said nothing, but I did, so there it is. Actually, out here it's not so much that there's a whole giant volume of traffic. It's just what traffic there is likes to do things that intentionally slow people down. And I know everybody's like, oh, that's just you being paranoid, Tommy. They're not out trying to just slow you down. Ooh, there's liquid on the road. It's not that they're trying to slow me down. It's that they're oblivious to anybody going by. But actually out here, they will intentionally try to slow you down. They have an organization out here in Decatur, in this little residential area outside of Atlanta, and they are called pace cars. They've got stickers for their vehicles and everything, just little bumper stickers that they put on, and their express purpose is to get out on the road and force people to slow down. That's it. That's what they do. So they're not endorsed by the police as far as do this and we're okay with it. What they do is an act of hostility by intentionally delaying someone else's travel. So that's, you know, that's what they do. And I'm not exaggerating. I have seen them out here. Mostly they're on minivans or SUVs. Same damn thing as far as I'm concerned. Usually driven the same damn way and taking up the same amount of space to do it. But yeah, they're militantly slow in Decatur. They just assume that your skills must be as bad as theirs. So if you're going faster than them, you're dangerous. That's dangerous. You should slow down, because they couldn't imagine driving a little faster. Hell, much less doing it on the motorcycles. Oh my God, we are crazy hoodlums. Crazy hoodlums out on the motorcycles. Those crazy hoodlums, they don't have any care for their lives or anybody else's. They just go fast. And it irritates me, because when I see them get down the road and out of my life, it pisses me off. See, that's what I don't know. Why does it bother you if somebody else gets past you? I've heard people say that, oh, because this motorcycle just come up flying past me, I didn't even see him. Yeah, of course you didn't see him. You weren't looking. You're not looking behind you, not watching what's coming up on your ass or anything. Even though as slow as you drive, you ought to be used to everybody coming up your fucking ass. Coming up your ass. Oh, anyway. I don't know why I'm ranting. It's fun. It's fun Rant Friday. And all these rucking feetards are in my way. Why you got to drive so slow? Why can't your minivan go a little bit faster? Why you got to drive so slow? I'm tired of right behind you, dumbass fucking bastards. What's funny is I bet when I go past these guys in these cars and trucks and shit like that, they're like, look at that smart ass kid on his crotch rocket riding through traffic like a madman. Those kids today, they are just horrible. They do some crazy shit. I'm like, bitch, I'm 47. I guess that brings me to the question. Do SUVs turn people into bad drivers, or are bad drivers just naturally attracted to SUVs? Of course, I include minivans in with SUVs, because basically they're the same thing. I know technically if the door slides, it's a van. If it opens like a car, it's an SUV, but let's be real. When it comes down to physics and handling, they're the same thing. They both have a high center of gravity. They both are driven, usually by people who are not really in a hurry. You know, there's exceptions, obviously. So don't get all the comments about, oh yeah, well I got one, and I did that, and dirt. Yeah, there's exceptions. Most of them are driven just like that. gonna get there. We're gonna get there, damn it. What the fuck is this dude dragging on the back of his car? I don't know, but it looks like something that might be likely to come flying off and fuck with me. Okay then. Look like some construction plastic. Oh man, fuel light. I think I got enough to make it there. Yeah, why aren't you over in the right lane instead of forcing slow people to get in the left lane to go around your really slow people? Oh, of course it's going to get extremely stupid up here. Pay attention, pom-pom. Get up, dipshit. Damn. Oh my god. There's so much stupid in such a small amount of space. So much stupid. Hey, Bimbo, do you think you might be able to, like, pay attention and go when the other cars go? All right, how you gonna pay all that money for a Corvette and not keep your fucking lights on? I know you can afford a bulb. Maybe he don't know his light is off. You should ride up there and tell him. You got a tail light out. You got a tail light out over there on the right.
Right, okay.
Yeah, the far right.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. I was like, maybe he doesn't know that it's out, and I'm like, yeah, he might appreciate somebody telling him.
Light is out?
Yeah, the whole light. You got 4. You got 2 on this side, 2 on that side. It's the very far one on the right. The whole thing's out. No brake light, no tail light, anything.
Okay. Thanks a lot.
So was that a good deed, or was that me being an asshole? I didn't want to like make him think that, hey, I'm trying to point out how fucked up your car is. But at the same time, you know, he may never see that tail light's out, you know. Oh, there's so much stupid. Highly concentrated stupidity. Somebody else with a tail light out. Something in the air, I hear. In Gwinnett County. Gwinnett County! Makes people's taillights go out. Shit, better take my tail light when I get up here. Alright, hee-haw, stop slamming on the brakes. It's just driving. You should be able to do it by now. You do so much more of it than other people since everything's so damn spread out here. Come on. What the fuck, man? God damn, fucking idiots. Shocker, it was that gold SUV up there holding everybody up. They were probably staring at their phone when the rest of traffic took off in front of them, so they didn't notice that the rest of traffic took off in front of them. Oh, you sorry motherfuckers. Come on, let's get up here and see if this motherfucker's on the phone. Oh, great. Probably hung up now. They want to go. Oh, I doubt it, because it just about ran off the fucking road there. No, they're slamming on the brakes. Way the fuck back here. What the fuck is wrong with you? Yep, on the goddamn phone, man. Get your face out of your phone. You're a goddamn idiot. See, she got her face down on the phone, half running off the road. She's doing everything but driving and holding up traffic and causing a traffic backup because she's using her goddamn phone. So next time you're sitting in traffic, remember, it's people that are on their damn phones that are causing you the most grief. Because they're the ones that back shit up by not paying attention when it moves. Fucking idiots! Well, I think this guy's looking down at his lap. Yep, there you can see that head tilt going down to the lap. It's so easy to spot these people. It's ridiculous that the police don't do anything about it. Completely fucking retarded. Come on, idiots, time's up. Put down your fucking phones and pay attention. God damn.